Hello, and welcome to Misfits podcast, and this is episode number 1. In this channel, we talk about baseball and general fun stuff, so let's get into it. Okay, Brennan, so I was watching this new league, which is not new, it's been around for a while, but it's called the Korean Baseball League, and they've been the source of baseball throughout this quarantine life, but they've been the only live baseball for a while now. But I just wanted to say it's great that they're doing it, and they are taking a lot of precautions into being safe and everything. But I just wanted to hear your reactions on this. But let me introduce you first. This is my co-host, Brennan, and he'll be reacting. Okay, on to you.
Well, honestly, I think it's a good idea, but if they're throwing a baseball, like I get it, soccer, you're not really touching it that much. If you are, you have gloves for the goalie, but like...
Well, that's pretty hands-on. You touch a lot of people.
Yeah, I guess so. But for baseball, you're just throwing a ball, and a lot of people eat seeds and will chew on them.
Actually, the KBO banned seeds and gum and tobacco. So yeah, that's another precaution that they take.
Oh, I never really watched it. I've watched it a few times. I've heard about it, but I never knew that. I don't really pay attention to it right now. I focus more on myself. But yeah, I guess that's a good idea. But I mean, still, players are putting it in their bags. So, but yeah.
Okay. Next I want to see your reaction to me explaining how the new MLB rules are going to be taking place in this socially distanced era.
You told me a little bit about
Here, I'll explain it. So, the teams will be divided up into 3 divisions, and NL teams and AL teams will actually be mixed up together. And this is crazy, because now you'll be seeing the A's and the Giants in the same league. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But they do this so they limit the travel distance and the places they go. But they're even thinking they might have to use electronic umpires. It's crazy. And the umpires even went on a strike because they weren't getting paid enough, and they got pay cuts and everything. But I just want to know your reaction on that. I'll hand this over to you.
Well, I think that kind of just ruins the point of baseball. I like it where there's competition, where
There's still competition.
I know. But like you're going different places, and like if you want to watch an A's game, like the championship or not the World Series is at like I don't know what is it? Angels Stadium. Don't really know the name of that.
Yeah.
I focus more on myself once again. But if it's there, you want to watch the A's, but you have to go there. That's a good thing. You get to go to different places, but I mean it's also expensive, stuff like that. But
you actually can't go to the games if you didn't know that.
Yeah, I know. But like now that's why I'm saying they should just keep doing what some of the websites have been doing, playing past games. I've seen a lot of that. But yeah, I think the umpires have the right to strike because
it's their safety,
Yeah, and
their money, they need money.
I think they should be raising. I mean, I know they're already raising a lot of money for a lot of players are raising a lot of money for like food banks and stuff, but I think MLB, the actual organization or association, should be raising money for that. I don't know if they are, but yeah.
Here, third topic. This one will be a quite short one. You don't need much of a reaction for you, but the NFL, they market their players a lot. You see them all over the NFL's marketing and just all over the place. Like the draft, you can see that the players marketed so well. A very well set up draft, but I want to tell you about the 2020 MLB draft. Now, they're limiting it to 5 rounds, and as you know, not a lot of good players come from the later rounds, and there's only going to be 5 this time, and players are limited to a maximum of $20,000 for a contract. That's so.
That's a little. That's not a
Yeah,
lot.
compared to a $500,000 contract, that is.
Like, even, like, I know Mike Trout's contract is a lot, and a lot of players these days are getting contracts down, but, like, the players back then got millions of dollars, because they had that type of money, but, like, they should be getting paid more than that, at least, like, $100,000, because they're not paying for all this equipment, but the travel, they might not be paying for travel either, but their family, they have, some of them has some pretty big families, and if they're going to be, like, donating stuff, because,
Agreed.
like, nowadays, the rookies, they can't do that because they don't have enough money.
Yeah.
Like, Mike Trout, he's donating to all these special needs kids. Yeah, that's a good thing. I've seen videos about it. But can the rookies do that?
No, they can't.
And when Mike Trout and all those players retire, there's not really going to be any, like, hit player that all the kids like, not for their stats, but for their personal life, because they're so kind and all the players get to see them. So, yeah.
Well said, well said. Well, guys, that will wrap it up for the first episode of Misfits Baseball.
Yeah.
And thanks for listening. And see you again.
Maybe in a few days, we'll come out with a video about what equipment we use.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's a good one. And you can check out my YouTube channel. It's called Liam Vestal. Well, you're probably watching it on it, or you're listening on Apple Podcasts. But yeah, hope to see you there, and goodbye. Have a good day. Make sure to like and subscribe.